What if I told you the secrets to getting rich weren't buried in some complex Wall Street algorithm, not hidden in the latest crypto flash scheme, but etched into clay tablets 4,000 years ago? That's right. Today, we're digging up the financial wisdom from the wealthiest city the ancient world ever knew, Babylon. This isn't just a book review, it's an excavation of timeless truth. We're cracking open George S. Clason's 1926 masterpiece, The Richest Man in Babylon, and extracting the 12 most powerful, simple, and frankly revolutionary financial principles, the ones that literally transform poverty into prosperity. If you feel like you're working hard, but your bank account is getting nowhere, this is your turning point. Setting the stage, the City of Gold. Before we meet the legendary teacher, Arkad, let's appreciate the setting. Babylon, a city built in a desert, with no natural resources except the will of its people. They harnessed the Euphrates River, engineered vast irrigation canals, and turned a barren land into the cradle of civilization and commerce. They literally printed their own money from dirt and water. This is where wealth management was born. The story revolves around two men, Bansir the chariot maker and Kabi the musician. Hard workers, skilled laborers, but perpetually broke. Sound familiar? They realize they have plenty of muscle and skill, but zero gold. So they approach their old friend, the man who started out as a poor scribe just like them, but is now the richest man in all Babylon, Arkad. Arkad's first lesson to them, and to us, is the most famous financial advice ever written. He calls them the 7 cures for a lean purse. Get ready to take notes because these are the foundation. The 7 cures for a lean purse. Cure 1. Start thy purse to fattening. The first most crucial step. Pay yourself first. Arkad says, for every 10 coins thou placest within thy purse, take out for use but 9. What does this mean? It means 10% of everything you earn is yours to keep. Not your landlord's, not the grocery stores, not the credit card companies. It's the moment you stop being a willing servant to everyone else's bills and start being your own employee. Think of your income like 10 chickens. Are you going to keep 1 egg every day or give all 10 away? This 10% minimum is non-negotiable. It's the seed of your future wealth. Cure 2. Control thy expenditures. This is where modern budgeting fails, but Babylon gets it right. Arkad teaches us to confuse not necessary expenses with desires. Our expenses will always rise to meet our income, a concept we call lifestyle creep. You get a raise, and suddenly you need a more expensive car or a fancier apartment. Arkad's cure is simple. Budget 90% of your income based on your needs, not your desires. A simple roof is a need. A marble turret is a desire. Sit down, write a budget for 9/10 of your income, and be ruthless. Cure 3. Make thy gold multiply. Arkad makes an epic point. Every gold piece you save is a slave to work for you. Every copper it earns is its child that also can earn for you. Your savings sitting in a drawer or a basic bank account are lazy. They are not growing. You must put them to work. This is the magic of compound interest. The goal isn't just to save money, it's to build an army of golden slaves that earn income while you sleep. This income stream is your true measure of wealth, not the cash in your purse. Cure 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. The Great Investor. Warren Buffett has 2 rules. Rule number 1 is never lose money. Rule number 2 is never forget rule number 1. Arkad said the exact same thing 4,000 years earlier. Babylonians were often tempted by flashy schemes from schemers promising to double their money in a week. Arkad's advice? Before investing, look carefully into the safety of your principal. Do not be misled by your own romantic desire to get rich quickly. If an investment sounds too good to be true, it is. Seek advice from men wise in its handling. Don't ask a bricklayer to buy jewels. Cure 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Arkad was a huge advocate for home ownership. Why? Because the money you pay to a landlord is gone forever. The money you pay for your own home builds equity. He encouraged his students to secure a small plot of land and build a house they could call their own, using their savings, Cure 1, as the down payment. Your dwelling becomes a profitable asset, not a perpetual expense. Now, home ownership isn't always possible right away, but the principle holds: invest in assets, not just expenses. Cure 6. Ensure a future income. We will all get old, and we will all die. Sorry, but it's true. Arcad's sixth cure is about ensuring that even when we are too old to work, or if we are suddenly taken from our family, the golden stream continues to flow. Cure 7. Increase thy ability to earn. The last cure is the most empowering. Cultivate your own powers. The more of wisdom we know, the more we may earn. The richest person isn't the one who works the hardest. It's the one who provides the most value. If you are a scribe, learn a faster script. If you are a chariot builder, learn new techniques. Invest in yourself. Take a course, master a new skill, read books. Your time and brain power are your greatest assets, and they offer the highest return on investment. The 5 Laws of Gold. The 7 cures give us the path to wealth, but the book goes deeper. It gives us the 5 Laws of Gold, presented as a powerful philosophical code. These laws explain why the money behaves the way it does. They are the immutable laws of financial gravity. Law 1. Gold cometh to the saver. Gold cometh gladly and in increasing quantity to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings. This reinforces Cure 1, but with a psychological twist. When you consistently pay yourself first, gold doesn't feel scarce, it feels welcome. It knows it has a comfortable home, and it attracts more of its kind. Discipline isn't a sacrifice. It's an attraction magnet for wealth. Law 2. Gold. Laboreth diligently. Gold laboreth diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who findeth for it profitable employment. This is compound interest again, but framed as a tireless worker. If you put your gold into sound investments, what they called land and loans, and we call index funds or real estate, that gold never stops working. It doesn't need sleep, it doesn't take holidays, it multiplies. Your goal is to maximize the content labor of your golden slaves. Law 3. Gold clingeth to the cautious owner. Gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invested under the advice of men wise in its handling. We talked about avoiding risk, but this law adds the wisdom component. Who are you taking advice from? Your well-meaning brother-in-law who thinks he found the next meme stock, or a proven, experienced financial advisor or fiduciary? Gold is cautious. It likes to stay where it's safe. If you act impulsively or follow emotional hype, gold gets scared and runs away. Patience and proven wisdom are the gold's preferred habitat. Law 4. Gold slippeth away from the unfamiliar. Gold slippeth away from the man who investeth it in businesses or purposes wherewith he is not familiar. This is the ultimate warning against FOMO, fear of missing out. How many people invested in tech stocks they didn't understand, simply because a friend told them to? How many people threw money at complicated investment vehicles they couldn't explain? If you cannot clearly articulate how your investment makes money, do not invest in it. Stick to what you know. If you are going to invest outside your circle of competence, you must dedicate yourself to Cure 7 and learn that business first. Law 5. Gold. Fleeth the impossible. Gold fleeth the man who would force it to impossible earnings, or who followeth the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers. This law is the final hammer against get-rich-quick schemes. Arcad knew that 4,000 years ago, just as we know it today. The expectation of impossible returns, like doubling your money in a month, is the surest way to lose everything. Wealth is a journey of disciplined saving, patient investing, and continuous self-improvement. It is slow, steady, and inevitable if you follow the rules. Modern application and final challenge. So, what does a camel trader from 2000 BC have to do with your life today? Everything. Translating Babylon to today. Let's boil down the 12 principles into a modern, actionable, 3-step plan you can start today. Step 1. Automate your 10%. Cure 1 and Law 1. Stop trying to remember to save. Set up an automated transfer right now. 10% of every paycheck goes straight into a separate savings or investment account the moment you get paid. You can't spend what you never see. That 10% is sacred. Step 2. Fight lifestyle. Creep with 90%. Cure 2 and Law 2. Consciously live off the remaining 90%. Use a budgeting app like YNAB, You Need a Budget, or just a simple spreadsheet. Before you upgrade your phone or your car, ask yourself, is this a need or a desire driven by lifestyle creep? Make your goal multiply by controlling your spending. Step 3. Invest simply and wisely. Cures 3, 4, 5, and Laws 3, 4, 5. Forget the hype. For 99% of people, investing wisely means putting your money into low-cost, diversified index funds. You don't need to know the name of every stock. You just need to follow the advice of the wisest man in Babylon. Protect your principal, avoid impossible returns, and let your gold labor diligently, slowly, and surely for decades. The conclusion and the challenge. This book isn't just about money. It's about determination, consistency, and crushing procrastination. Arkad's wealth wasn't an accident. It was the result of a conscious decision to commit to these cures. He started as a scribe with an empty purse. Bansir and Kobe were poor laborers. Yet they all found a way to become wealthy by committing to this simple structure. So, here is my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video and hit like. Commit right now to cure number 1. Set up that automated 10% transfer. Make that decision today, and you will have planted the first golden seed in your life. If you want me to do a deeper dive on how to actually implement Cure 7, increasing your earning power, let me know in the comments below. What are the modern skills Arkad would have invested in? Hit subscribe, ring that bell, and let's start fattening those purses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.